So I'd like to start tonight, starting by highlighting our highly capable state law and guidance that we are charged with following. First and foremost, highly capable programs are a part of basic education, and districts must develop a plan to identify and serve our most highly capable students in grades K-12. And our program plan is approved annually, not only by our school district board, but also OSPI, which is our state. We'll do a little activity here, and I know it's a busy room tonight, and again, we appreciate you coming. The highly capable definition is one that I'll read to you in case you're too far away to see it, but we'll do a little turn and talk for a moment after I read it to you. So the state definition of highly capable is: highly capable students are students who perform or show potential for performing at significantly advanced academic levels when compared to others of their age, experiences, or environments. Outstanding abilities are seen within a student's general intellectual aptitudes, specific academic abilities, and/or creative productivities within a specific domain. So just with your elbow partner, the person right next to you, take a quick moment to turn and talk about any information that's new or surprising to you. And I'll give you about 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Okay, back to our activity while people are still slipping in. It's impossible for me to call on audience members because, to be honest with you, I really can't see you because of the lighting. So I will just say, if I was to ask you what was maybe new or surprising, some of the things that stood out to myself and the team that I work with is show potential. So our job in North Shore, as guided by the state definition, is to grow potential. It's not simply to enroll or make eligible students who have met a certain threshold and that number only. But we are looking for evidence of academic, cognitive, creative data that would demonstrate to us a child shows potential, and it's our job to grow that potential. Additionally, in the state definition, I've highlighted intellectual aptitudes, which is also called cognitive ability. And soon you'll learn more about our change in our cognitive measure this year from COGAT to Naglieri, which is an extremely important change in our process. And finally, I've highlighted creative productivities. In North Shore, we have never used a creativity measure until this year. And so our students are now recognized for their leadership and potential in cognitive, academic, and/or creativity areas. So we're very proud of this work because we believe we have fully followed state guidance and definition that's always been in place. Our state offers more guidance as well, and this one is most recently signed on June 30th. And our state makes equitable identification of low-income students a priority. So much so that our annual program plan must include a plan for how we're going to address this. And much of tonight's presentation is all about equity and opportunity, not only for low-income students, but for students of ethnicities and backgrounds and languages not typically represented in North Shore School District. Our highly capable program must mirror the demographics of our entire school district. And at this point in time, our demographics do not mirror our general population. So change is necessary and urgent for all students. Given this guidance, it was important for us to do some self-reflection and some study around the necessary changes in order to comply with law, but also to do what's right for children. So first and foremost, with the support of our district board and Dr. Reed, our superintendent, we are engaging in a comprehensive program review this year with the leadership and vision of Dr. Donna Ford from Vanderbilt University. And her partnership started with an entire program data analysis, specifically the demographics of enrollment in highly capable program. And as I said, unfortunately, at that point in time, our demographics do not mirror our district demographics, and that's a problem. Dr. Ford conducted a school board presentation based on the results of her analysis, and it became very clear that urgently we need to address our eligibility process. We have modified our structure, we have engaged in what's called universal screening, and we have also modified our assessment tools so that what we do is linguistically and culturally accessible by all students. Now that we've moved on from screening to assessment, kind of timeline-wise, our next steps is to be looking at our program models, and again, more analysis and conversation and work for potential modification in those areas as well.